In this video, I'm going to be answering all your voiceover questions, so sit back and buckle up. Yep, I just said buckle up. Some of you new here may be asking, who the fuck is this guy? Hey, I'm Jesse Carroll. I'm a professional voice actor and coach. I've done over 2,000 voiceover commercials. I've hosted a show on History Channel. It doesn't matter. I've made over $1 million in voiceover, and I am the founder of VoiceOver School, where we teach students to book their first job, go full-time, and even get nominated for awards and earn over 6 figures. In this segment, I'm going to be answering all the questions that you guys putting up on my YouTube video. You're putting up so many these days that I can't answer them all as they come up. So I'm going to answer them on a video, which we're doing right now, narrating exactly what he's doing while he's doing it. Check. Okay, so the first comment comes from Kim Miller. She's in my community. She has a YouTube channel herself called Miller's on the Move with her family. They're from the States and they're in Europe, and she's doing voiceover overseas. You can totally do it. She's in Portugal right now. And Kim says, just got approved today for the elite waitlist because you trained me in a rockstar profile and demos. Okay, cool. So what we're referring to here is Kim applied for the elite membership, which formerly called the platinum membership on Voice 123. It's like $5,000 a year, but you get access to all the jobs and faster than everybody. And you get top billing too, so people come find you and they offer you jobs. I have the membership, totally worth it. Pays for itself. So that's awesome, Kim. Congratulations. Yeah, hopefully somebody stops their membership soon and you can jump on it. This one says, okay, this is a question on the video I made, how to book more jobs on voices.com in 2025. Elegant Squid says, hey brother, just want to say thank you for all your insight into the voiceover world. First time subscriber here, and really first time, is there second time subscribers? Do we have like third time subscribed to it? Perush, is there like, can we see any stats where somebody like subscribes, then unsubscribes, then changes their mind and subscribes back again? First time subscriber here, and really dig your content. So much appreciated. I'm just curious. I have around 30 demos up on my Voices profile, but none of them have any background music behind them, just my voice. Is that an issue? Should I figure out how to add music to all of them, or is just my voice good enough for my Voices demos? Thanks again for all your wisdom, Justin. All right, cool. So his name's not Elegant Squid. That's just his handle. Justin is his name. Justin, I'd recommend it. You know, the only time I would say do a dry demo is if you have like fantastic studio and you have really good post-production skills. Because if it's just like raw, yeah, and you've got some background noise coming in, it's probably not going to land the best. They expect to hear finished jobs, like examples of that, professional demos, and DIY demos. You know, those can help a lot. I would definitely put music behind them. The reason I'm like kind of stalling on that is because I know some big voice actors have a few. Like if you go to Rachel West's profile, she got like 3,500 reviews. Some people are like rolling their eyes right now. I think I talk about her in every single video. She has some demos that have, I think she got like 4 or 5 that have no music behind them, but her production value is incredible. So it sounds really, really good. And she does it for spots where you don't really need music, like, you know, some internal corporate, some e-learning, things like that nature. But generally speaking, I would put music behind most of the demos that you put up. Matt Davis Marketing says, I just picked up the Moano PDX or PD400X, and so far really happy with it. It's my first professional microphone, and I know there's better ones, but use the built-in software to tune it with the help of AI, and it's sounding good. Great, yeah, awesome that it's sounding good for you. I have no idea what this microphone is. I just bought this, the Stream Deck, so I'm gonna be doing all kinds of fun stuff in the future. I don't know what that microphone is. I'm not gonna research it right now. Congratulations. If it works, great. As long as it's an XLR and not, damn it, I'm gonna look at this mic. It's a podcasting microphone. I don't know. I'm skeptical of it. Looks to be an XLR mic. That's good, but I'd probably upgrade when you can to a Rode NT1 5th generation. That's what I recommend everybody for a starter mic. Can't go wrong with that. Here we go. Rob the Suave says, I never got Fiverr and effectively creating my gigs, so used Upwork and ACX in the early days. ACX is where you go to do audiobooks. Don't do them. I need a Voices half off promo code so I can get more auditions. I've been doing this casually for way too long. I have no excuse, especially since I have a pro home studio. P.S. was reading the side script alongside Harley. Great. That's a good way to practice. Rob the Suave. Here's what I'll say to you. You know, I get, and I've been a bargain hunter myself at times. But when it comes to business, you're going to lose more money than you're going to save. You're looking for a Voices half off promo. They'll do one for, I think, Black Friday, but in those 3 months, how much work are you going to lose? That membership is most likely going to pay for itself in the first or second job or first 3 jobs. You're definitely going to make more than what it costs in the first year if you get help and you know how the site works and you know what you're doing. But if you just try to bargain hunt in this business and you wait until you can get, I don't know, $250 off, like, that's nothing, man. I get it. Everybody's financial situation is different, but time is the one thing you can't get back, and that's worth way more than the money. There's lots of ways you can find $250. I'm sure you could pick up like a side job to do it for like a day. And that's not me being sympathetic. I mean, unsympathetic. I, in many times in my life before I found VoiceOver, have been in tough situations where I need money right away, and I had to do jobs I didn't want to do. I have been so close to being on the street, it would make your head spin. I've had to make $20 stretch an entire week with no food in the fridge. I'm eating like cans of chili with rice for a week, but you do what you got to do. So that's what my suggestion is to you. Stop bargain hunting and get in the game. Do what you got to do. Pascal says on the training video I did with Harley, did you guys look up how to say dyskinesia without knowing the word? Instinctively, I'd almost assume that the anesia in dyskinesia would be pronounced like the word amnesia, where the SI sound is almost like a J. In these cases, or in this case, it is based on an educated guess. Did you actually know the word? I guessed, but I've done a lot of medical reads. And Harley looked it up. She knew, I did not, and just took a guess. However, that being said, I do a fair amount of medical reads, and when I do them, I always look at the pronunciations. I will look up a couple different pronunciations because different doctors, different medical professionals, they pronounce the same word in different ways, oftentimes, especially from coast to coast, or in different areas of North America, like Canada as opposed to America. So you're going to want to be armed with a couple different pronunciations just in case. I'm sure there are some people that pronounce it dyskinesia, but I don't know them. I don't hang out with those people. Grumpus Hamide. Grumpus Hamide. Am I pronouncing your last name right? Okay, I'm officially binging your channel now. Lol. Great info, sir. And he's got, I think, a Thanos picture. It's either a Thanos picture or Grumpus Hominide from Marvel Ventures. I'm a nerd. Oh, this comes at a great time. Civilization. I get it. Says, you are absolutely getting weirder, but we love it. Good. I'm going to give that a thumbs up, and I'm going to give it a heart. Let's see, Tallulah235. I'm laughing because I do sound like the Crypt Keeper today. I love fresh, pure, peeled, chopped ginger boiled, and I drink it plain and straight. That's on my video about what to do when you're sick. I talked about Tallulah231. Give us some great practical advice. Thank you very much for that. Cameron Smith, excellent VO on voices.com. He's always in the top 10 and most reviews. I think he's behind me right now as of this video, but usually. My go-to is getting a warm cup of salt water, gargling half of it, and put the other half in my mouth, then let it flow out my nose. The amount of shit up there is, well, I'll spare the details. I can guess. And that's some serious... That's a serious remedy. He's going for it. I usually just pour the stuff through my nose. It comes out of the other one, but putting it in your mouth and like spitting it up. That's impressive, Cameron. You are hardcore. On a short that was cut from one of my videos. I haven't seen it. Perush just uploaded it. Should use compression for voiceover. And Jerry Duggan says, my wife, what are you doing? Me. Jesse Carroll said, use compression on the dishes. Maybe I said something weird like that in the video. I don't get it. Narrations by Rebecca says, happy birthday. Love listening to you. Great info. And you make me laugh. Aw, how sweet. Thank you. You get a thumbs up and a like. And to those that haven't thumbs up and hearted, sorry. And it's not my birthday anymore now, but it is when I'm reading this. On the video, if I had to start voiceover from scratch, this is what I would do. The Game Chat 7. I love these handles everybody's got. The Game Chat 7 says, what about Adobe Audition? Do you recommend using it? I do recommend using it. I personally use it. I do. That is my thing. Oh, and stay tuned here. If you want, I found every now and then you're going to Google it yourself. And I do it because I've been on YouTube for a while. People always say like nice things about me, my program and all that. And I'm eternally grateful for it. And nice things about my YouTube channel and everything. But I'm always on the lookout. See, like if someone like talking shit, if they don't like, if they're like, hey, he's garbage. He's the worst ever. I actually found a comment. I found a comment. I was going to respond to it, but then I didn't because I was pretty mad. But then I was like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. So we're going to actually look at the comment in a second here. There's a couple things I wanted to clear up. From Zoro or Honorjiri Jr. 4 or J4R, I don't know. Hey man, I'm quite interested in doing voiceover, but I have no experience in it. What I only have is some variations of voice, from heavy voice to a kid-like voice. On top of that, I'm from India, but I have very good command over English. If in the future I get a chance to give my voice to an anime character, I will happily do it. It's just that I don't know how to find my way. Let's break this down. First of all, this is common with people that are new in voiceover. They always think they have to do like a whole bunch of different voices and accents and all that kind of stuff, and you don't. Sure, like for animation and video games, it can be advantageous to play a bunch of different characters, but I know a ton of voice actors and all they do is one voice, a ton of them. On the flip side of that, I've got a couple friends like Peter Calamus who does like 150 different voices or more than that, and accents, and like pretty much anything you can think of, any accent, any age range, he can do it. But you don't need it. Me, I do this voice. I do a few accents for like video games and stuff like that, but I'm not like a master. So in the beginning, don't worry about the accents and the voices and all that stuff. Be you. Just talk like how you normally do. I know it's the biggest head fake ever because you get into voiceover and you're like, oh, I want to do all these crazy characters. Don't bother with that yet. Just learn how to speak like you and how to act and how to say the words that aren't yours, like they're coming off the top of your head, like they make the words your own. And if you need help with that, check the links below. I happen to know somebody that teaches voiceover. Okay, cool. Let's see. I know you guys want to see this. If you want to find trolls, what you got to do is you go to the... You can cut that out, Parush. My girlfriend will kill me. Girlfriend, fiance. I meant we just got engaged. I just got engaged, by the way. I don't think everybody in YouTube land knows that. Hit me in the comments. Congratulate me. Yay. Here it is. My only troll that I could find. And it comes out of nowhere too, because I read before like a psycho to see what people were saying. And it just came out of nowhere. Like this person is talking about like Tara Strong and some other stuff. And then this guy here, Equivalent Pi, let's zoom in on this. Equivalent Pi 9642 doesn't even put the real. I always love the people that troll people. They never put their real name in these things. Jesse Carroll's course is a joke. LOL. This guy, the guy means well, I'm sure, but he is definitely not qualified to be a coach, especially in a paid environment. What? See, this is what I'm like, where is this coming from? He's definitely not qualified to be a coach, especially in a paid environment. Leads me to believe that, like, did he pay me? Or he just got really popular on YouTube for some stuff that he was doing, so decided to do a paid platform. That's actually not how it happened at all. I actually got on YouTube after I made my course because I didn't have any way to promote it. I wanted to start coaching people and I didn't have any way to promote it, so I just started doing YouTube videos to help people out for free. And for those that wanted to go deeper and work with me, they could come work with me. But it's backwards. The paid program came before I was on YouTube. So you got that wrong. Also, all he does is promote his affiliate links to voices.com and suggests that even people who are just starting out with proper training or microphone should sign up for $888 subscription based on Voice 123 and you'll get 6 figures quick. Okay, cool. So I don't have an affiliate link for voices.com. They don't give affiliate links. I don't get paid for talking about voices.com. I don't get paid for talking about Voice 123 ever. I haven't taken 1 cent and they've never offered it and I've never asked for it. I do have a discount code for voices.com. I don't promote it. I just give it to people if they can't find it. It's only $100 off. Oftentimes you can get a better discount from voices.com. All you got to do is ask them and usually they'll give you like 150 or sometimes half off depending on if it's your first time signing up or not. But I don't make any money off that. I don't think I've even ever shared well, I don't have affiliate links, but I don't think I've ever shared any kind of promo code or anything on my YouTube and my Instagram and my new TikTok. I think this guy's coming from TikTok because what he says after this is, oh, subscription based on Voice 123 and you'll get 6 figures quick. No, I say I got to 6 figures quick in my first year, which is quick. Most people, it takes them years if they ever get there. I've also had a couple other students that got there quicker than I did. But, you know, everybody's different. All I have is the recipe to get there. You actually have to do the work. So you can get there quick. It can take a long time, but it's up to you. But I never say like, you will get there quick. I stand behind that. Fuck that. You want to earn 6 figures? You can get there quick. All you got to do is have a booking ratio of like 1 in 60, 1 in 50, or 1 in 40, and do a fuckload of auditions, and you'll get there. There, I said it. Eat a dick. Equivalent Pi 9642. He says he and I had a pretty big argument about pay-to-play platforms and people just starting joining them. I have no idea who this is. Did you like hit me up in the I think this is maybe somebody who hit me up in my comments trolling me on TikTok. There was somebody way back who said something about voices being garbage and it's not good. And I was just saying, well, it's actually a great place to start because you can, get auditions right away and make money while you're earning it and all that. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, equivalent pie. Usually I find that people that hate on others watch their stuff. So if you are watching this and you want to tell me who you are, I'd love to jump onto a free Zoom to help you out. I will not charge you a dime. Hit me up in the comments below. I'll send you a link. We'll jump on a Zoom and I'll try to help you out because it sounds like you're pretty bitter. Sounds like you're pretty angry. And I'm guessing that comes from you not being able to find work on your own. But I can help you. So if you'd like some help, hit me up in the comments. Sorry, guys. This just goes out to my troll here, Equivalent Pie. And I'll jump on a Zoom call with you and I'll help you out. Don't worry. I'm not going to send you any affiliate links or anything like that. Maybe I shouldn't offer free coaching. Maybe this person's a psycho. Arguing with me, but not arguing with me. Maybe they're arguing with me in their head and they've never actually talked to me or reached out to me. That's why I know this isn't one of my students because I've never had an argument with my students about pay to play. They're all on board and they're all working on them. So also another thing that makes me think that this guy is not one of my students is that if he was, he would know that half of the One Voice Awards nominations for Best Newcomer in Voiceover came from VoiceOver School, the course I teach. Half of them. So out of 10 spots, 5 of them were from VoiceOver School. There was like 8 or 9 nominations in total from VoiceOver School. And one of my students won Best Newcomer. So if my course is a joke, how do you explain that? Random troll guy from TikTok/Reddit. That is the questions and the comments I'm going to answer for today. Let me know in the comments below. What kind of questions do you guys have about voiceover? What kind of topics do you want me to do videos on? I like doing this kind of a format where it's just me in front of the camera for my Friday videos. But I was thinking about doing more tutorials, things of that nature, breaking down more VOs, getting into some more animation and video games because I'm going down that path these days. I've actually got a VA who's putting together a leads list for me. I'm gonna start hitting up all the indie and AAA video game production companies, try and make some connections and get in that way as well. And especially with this thing now, I'm not getting paid for this. There's no affiliate links for this. I'm just super excited to get one because I'm going to be doing some really cool shit. And I'm going to start live streaming for you guys too, so you can see how I'm doing auditions, stuff like that in real time. So again, if you're interested, learning about voiceover, learning how to book more, learning how to earn 6 figures. Everybody, don't say that. Hit me up in the links below and we'll chat, see if it's fit. Other than that, I've been Jesse. This has been a video, and hit me up in the comments again if you want to hear a video about something you want to know about. I am rambling now, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.